Hey everyone, this is Dave Meyer with BiggerPockets, and today I'm going to show you how to run the numbers on a house hack. If you're not familiar with house hacking, it is an awesome strategy for beginner investors, and actually what I did to kick off my investing career. Basically what it means is you live in the property that you're renting out. So this could apply to a duplex or a triplex where you're living in one unit and then renting out the others. Or, as you're going to see today, it can also apply to single-family homes, where you live in a single bedroom and find roommates or renters to take the other ones. So today we're going to be looking at a deal that I saw yesterday. I think it's a perfect house hacking situation. It's in Thornton, Colorado, 3-bedroom, 1-bath, really cool house, and I think this is going to perfectly show you the value of house hacking. All right, so the deal is listed at $245,000. And for the purposes of this example, we're just going to assume that I'm buying this full price. So again, this is a FHA style loan that we're simulating, which means that we're going to put down 3.5%, which comes out to $8,575, leaving our total loan amount, the amount you're borrowing from the bank, to be $236,000 and $425. Okay, so that is the deal, and let's move on to the expenses and what that actually is going to come out to and what you owe per month. So I'm going to break down the loan into individual pieces just so you can see what goes into an FHA loan. The first part is P&I, which is principal insurance, which is the main part of your mortgage. And I'm just going to round numbers for the ease of explanation. And that's going to come out to $11.50 per month. We also have insurance, which is $72 a month, taxes at $82, and yes, for everyone who does not believe that, Denver taxes are extremely low. And then next we have PMI, which is mortgage insurance, which everyone who's putting 3.5% down on an FHA loan is going to incur, and it can be a significant expense. So in this example, it actually comes out to $167 per month. So that sums up all of the mortgage payments, and that means that your monthly payment to the bank is going to be $1,470. Now, I'm going to lump together all the repairs and miscellaneous just for the ease of explanation here, but obviously when you're looking at an actual deal, you want to figure out the specifics of each expense. So whether that's repairs, capital expenditures, any of that, you want to know the precise amounts you're going to be paying for everything. I'm going to lump this all together at $250 a month, or I'm going to do $230 actually here. Just so we have a nice round number to work with. So if you add the $230 to the $1,470, we're looking at $1,700 a month in expenses. So that sounds like a lot, but now we're going to get to the beauty of house hacking. All right, so in this scenario, we have a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house. And we're proposing that someone buys this place, lives in 1 bedroom, and leases out the other 2. So we're going to assume in that neighborhood you can get about $500 per month per roommate. So since you're renting out 2, you're actually going to have your roommate rent equal to $1,000 per month. So that means that you are going to owe $700. If you remember, the expenses were $1,700. So $1,700 minus $1,000, you owe $700 per month. Right? So that sounds basically what you're going to come into the situation. But let's also think about what you're paying for rent now. If you look at a standard 1-bedroom in Denver, it's about $1,000 per month. So we're going to assume that that's what you're paying. And so you're actually saving $300 per month. So actually this is negative because we're looking at income. But you're actually going to save $300 per month over your existing situation, which is awesome. But that's not it. So obviously that's one of the benefits of house hacking is that you're going to save a considerable amount of money on your living expenses, but you're also gaining equity in your loan. So we're going to count this because money that is saved is the same as earning money. So we're going to look at how much cash flow and how much money you would make after 2 years. That's just a random number I picked But assume you live in this house in this scenario for 2 years. This is what your profit would look like. So you have $300 multiplied by 12, that's $3,600 per month. And for 2 years, that would be $7,200 in total cash flow that you would gain. And now equity, and this is the amazing part of house hacking. So every time you pay your mortgage, when you are paying down your principal and interest, every time you pay down principal, you are building equity in your house. So you can figure out how much equity you are building by looking at an amortization schedule on any of the mortgage calculator. And so after 2 years on this house, you would have built up $7,900 in equity, meaning that you have paid back the bank $7,900 in principal, so that when you go to sell the house, you owe the bank this much less, and then you will be basically able to keep that for yourself. So if you add that together, that's $15,100. So that would be your total profit for 2 years, which is an incredible deal. You're putting $8,000 down, a little bit over $8,000, and in 2 years you're getting $1,500 back, which is an incredible return on your investment. So I hope this is a good example. Obviously, if you're looking at a specific house or deals, you're going to want to get more detailed into each of these numbers. But I just wanted to set up the situation so you can see just how amazing house hacking can be. And again, I want to stress that this is an incredible opportunity for newbie investors. One of the big questions we get here at BiggerPockets all the time is, I don't have a lot of money saved and I'm new to investing and I want to get started. This is the way to do it, in my opinion. You can live on the premises. You learn a lot about being a landlord and property management while you're living there. You also don't have to come out of pocket for a huge amount of money. And then in the future, you can parlay your assets and this cash flow into future additional purchases in the future. So that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do want to learn more about this, BiggerPockets is releasing a book called Set for Life by Scott Trench in a couple of weeks. So check it out. It's chock full of information all about house hacking, how to run these numbers in more detail, and how to parlay this into a lifelong career in real estate investing.